Hi. 안녕하세요, 여러분. GM Trader, if you are good, doing well, and all that. So today I am looking at these charts, and yes, let's get ahead and have a look on these charts. So we're starting our analysis from the weekly. Why? Because it is on a Wednesday. On Wednesday we tend to have like markets moving 100, 90, 80 pips. You see? Yeah. So today we are seeing that yesterday Tuesday we are starting to sell off, but we have not yet mitigated, or we are not flipped, forming a wick on the weekly candle when it opened on Monday. So my thoughts are, I have two thoughts. We can either continue filling this candle or flip, tap on this level. If it fails to tap at this level, we come in and tap at this level, then we say we may first continue today on Wednesday. We may continue filling this candle and up we go. That's my first option. Or the second option, we may flip at this particular point, reverse, continue pushing up, or if it fails to, this trend line fails to hold, come at this particular point and we see something like that. And that is yet to be seen. Okay, that's my weekly. On the daily, coming to the daily, we are seeing that yesterday that bearish momentum that I was talking about, and today the markets, I'm not so sure about them. I'm not sure about the buys. I'm really not sure about the buys. Since the market are looking a whole lot bearish. Yeah, they're looking a whole lot bearish since this demand zone. It's time for it to break, and if we break, we are going to get our support either at this particular point or at this particular point. Either particular this point, we get our support there, continue pushing, we come to this new OB and we see that rejection. That is yet to be seen, man. On the forward time frame, coming into the forward. Onto the 4-hour time frame, you saw yesterday when we were selling, we came into this demand zone where we grabbed some of that liquidity, and we saw that beautiful push of around 20 pips to the upside. But during Asian session, we saw us selling off. We had established a 3-count rule sell entry, but this is an invalid sell because of what? We need a break of this demand for us to continue selling. So a break, retest with the continuation to the push to the downside. Or the 1 hour. About the 1 hour, we can see that we are establishing a establishing this particular liquidity over here, and it is a supply that we are creating then. And with that supply being created, we may eventually see this market continue to push to the downside. That is if this supply is created, since for us to continue with the buys we need the break of this supply, you see. But it will be unfortunate for the break of that supply, since first when the market comes to this area, you see that rejection continue the push to the downside. But remember, on the 4-hour we are getting the vibes of continuing buy, because with the invalid sell we have the 2-count orange entry buy. So remember, on the higher time frame, the 4-hour, we are getting buys vibes. But when we come into the lower time frames, especially the 1-hour, especially with the forming of this supply, we are getting other different mechanisms. Yeah, I'm adjusting the sell side liquidity of the Asian session, which is still forming. We are seeing that the market, after taking this low, the higher low, we did what? We came and, is it fortunately or unfortunately, we came and formed this supply, which will be such a devastation. What am I saying? Just telling us that the market is on a bearish one. Since the top of this, we may see a rejection to the downside, and that is highly possible. Also, we are seeing very counter establishment from this failed demand. We may as well continue pushing to the downside. Well, the 1-hour, that means they're telling us that there's a highly chance of the market continue push to the downside. But as we look on the 50 minutes, we are seeing that the market is just doing what? It's taking out the trendline liquidity, and we may see that reversal. After they're taking out the trendline liquidity, we may see the reversal continue to the upside. So that means on the 1-hour are saying bearish. The 50 minutes and the 5 minutes, of course, they're depicting other different thing. Looking at the 15 minutes, coming in and looking at the 15 minutes, we are seeing that what we have just seen from the 50 minutes, what they're taking out the trendline liquidity. Also on the 50 minutes, we are seeing that the market was reacting. The sell-off that was coming in during the Asian session was because of this level over here, the retest of this particular level, and as you can see, the market did what? Came in and gave out its beautiful 10 pips there. We are having the markets open up in the next 15 minutes, so the pre-London session, and that will be very, very good to tell us absolutely what's going around on the markets. So I have seen something that I want to just adjust carefully and importantly. Ooh, that level there, man, that level there. That level there, man. We may actually have this market selling off. Ooh. That is highly possible. Let's look at the 5 minutes. I don't have this. In the 5 minutes, we may say the market is having its moments. Wow, this market is on a bearish run. Ooh. So for me today, I will wait for something to form, willing to sell this market, come at around this level. Yeah, something like that. That's the analysis. The sell side liquidity is still being formed as the market is on a bearish, still selling. Ooh. Oh, that is just mean, man. Look at that sell-off. Oh, look at the sell side liquidity still forming and sell-off. The sell-off, I'm telling you, the sell-off.